Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to PassionWater Tarot. My name is Lois. I'm an intuitive reader, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. Okay, so this is a journalized reading. It will not resonate with everybody. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. And also, for you new people, welcome. So glad to have you. For everybody who's here, thank you for coming. I appreciate you all. So if you haven't already subscribed, please go down there and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And you get an opportunity. I know I'm terrible with these directions with this camera. Go down and hit that like button. Okay? This is your weekly bonus reading, and it's called Adding Spark to the Flame. It's for singles. It's for couples. It's for those on a break, those looking to get into a relationship, situationship, even for those who don't know that love is coming towards them. Okay? So let's see what's going on with you, Scorpio. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, what energy is Scorpio bringing to the reading today? A little bit of everything. Spirit wants to talk to you, talk to you. So, Six of Swords, or somebody you haven't been getting along with. You're feeling very defensive right now. You have the Empress in reverse. That is, you do not want to be starting nothing right now. You're like, nope, I'm a lockdown. Forget it. Oh, and the Queen of Swords is in reverse. Okay. Alright. Well, I feel bad for them. Sorry for them. Sorry for you, Charlie. Somebody is receiving the Scorpio silent treatment. Yeah, you have nothing else you want to say to them. Okay, well, let's move on. Let that be a part of the past. Sit with it, own it, release it, and let's move on. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, how is Scorpio to attract their lover, their soulmate, their kindred spirit? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? You may not have much to say to them, but you were going to say a lot to us, weren't you? How is... Let me get this jacket off. The last reading I was ice cold. Now I'm getting hot from the temperature inside your body. From the anger, from the passion you're feeling. So how are you going to attract this person to you? Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, alright, fine. You're not going to allow third-party situations. You're not going to allow other energies to be involved in your relationships. You're going to keep things on the down low. The Queen of Wands. You are going to keep things very, I don't want to use the word secretive, but you're not going to tell many people what you're up to. This is about temperament right here with the Queen of Wands, alright? About your temperament, the way you're thinking, the way you're feeling. You don't want others having information that they can twist and turn in all their own directions. Yeah, the Four of Wands in reverse. Because you do sense that there's somebody in your energy that's not really a part of your 1111. They've turned it upside down. And their intentions may be questionable. The Ten of Wands in reverse. You want to release that energy and release that burden from you. And the Five of Wands in reverse. I'm loving that for you. That's the release of ego. That's the release of negative energies. So, Whoever you're interested in, whoever's coming towards you is going to find that you are interested in a relationship, but you want it to build slowly, and you want it to be somewhat private as you two are getting to know each other and see where you want to go with each other. So, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, how is Scorpio to feel more desirable, more attractive with their person of interest? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Well, you have a lot of wands. Do not be surprised if your person of old was a Leo, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or had a temper problem, had control issues. And you're releasing all of that. So, Spirit wants to help Scorpio feel more attractive, desirable. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, coming in with your truth. Speaking your truth. Noticing that your truth is bringing balance to the courtship. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Ace of Pentacles, that usually has to do with groundedness and stability. But what's going to make you feel attractive is that you don't need fixing. You know how to fix yourself. And you're working on that. That's why it's in the reverse. Because you're in process. You are taking the steps you need to heal so that you can move on. Now, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors, the action steps for Scorpio. How to add that sizzle back to the romance that Scorpio is focusing on. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Wow, Spirit, that is a lot. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's lay all these out. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Knave of Chalices in the upright. The Eight of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Swords in the upright. The King of Chalices in the upright. The Devil in the upright. The Two of Wands in the reverse. Is every one of your wands reversed? And the Four of Cups in the upright. So, what this is saying, the way you're going to add sizzle is to add spontaneity to the relationship. Not be focused on the money aspect. Not involving the family yet. As you two are getting to know one another, have some spontaneity of, oh, well, let's slip away and have dinner, or let's slip away and go for a walk at the lake. Because that is going to, this is the Knave of Chalices, okay? It's going to bring some unexpected moments. Times for you two to share intimate times together. The Eight of Wands in reverse, slowing down. Almost putting the brakes on the relationship so that you have the time to let it all come together naturally. The Ace of Swords with balance, with honesty, with clarity. Not feeling as though others' influences are affecting you. The King of Chalices, putting your toe back in that ocean of emotion. Living in the moment. This King is your new person. Now, they could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, but they're a very emotional person. They may not show it on the surface, but they got some really soft insides. Because you're next, the devil. That's you. And that's you two as a couple. And that's you two sitting in your power. And it's not that you're a devil. Because that's the card of Capricorn. But it's you releasing expectations of what you were told a relationship should be like. The Two of Wands, heading down the right path that's for you and your person, and ignoring all other love offers. And that's how you're going to keep sparking this relationship. It's got to do with spontaneity. It's got to do with unexpected moments together that are going to be intimate. It's going to be about you two standing in your power and choosing a path together. You're choosing one another. And you're going to ignore other love offers. There's other people interested in both of you, but you're both going to ignore them, okay? Hold on. Making sure I was still filming there. So what puts a damper on Scorpio's love life? What is the biggest turnoff? The Three of Pentacles and the Tower. A breakup. Three of Pentacles is a commitment. It could be in a church, a school, courthouse, wherever. It tends to focus on relationships that are higher level relationships, deeper committed. And the Tower is literally the destruction of it out of nowhere. One day you have commitment, the next day you have a Tower. And there was no reason for it, when things should just continue on smoothly. But that's your biggest turnoff, is to be in a situation like that and suddenly the other person just throws it away. Now, you've seen that happen before. You have actually experienced it, a few of you. So what's the climax for Scorpio? What helps Scorpio reach their full relationship potential? Spirit, thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? You were in a pretty bad mood earlier, but you sure do seem like you're in a much better mood now. I'm not hot. I'm actually very comfortable. My body feels very relaxed. I kind of just want to slump down and chill out. So I feel your energy is smoothing out. And I'm glad to feel that. For those who came in here a little bit stressed. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors, what's the climax that helps Scorpio reach their full relationship potential? Thank you for all messages. We have the Sun. Hold on, let me make sure I'm placing these in a good spot because I know my cards are starting to fill up. You have a lot. We have the Sun, the card of Leo. It's in reverse, which is meaning about you taking your time, not being rushed, not being pushed along and prodded along. The Magician in reverse. So, with the Magician in reverse, that has to do with the energies around you, negative energies influencing you and how you feel about connections. Let's see what else is going on here. We have 4 more cards. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it seems like every time those negative energies are around, you end up with the Wheel of Fortune not going in your direction. The King of Wands. But you've made a plan this time. You have. That's what the King does. The King of Wands is very passionate, very dynamic. And the King makes plans and sticks to it. Brings about changes in their life by taking actions and maintaining their temperament, not allowing others to see them sweat. The Six of Cups, somebody in your past, somebody that is trying to influence your future. And for some of you, it's this new person. For a couple of you, it's this negative energy here. Recognizing that they've been put to the curb because you decided to no longer allow their negative influence in your life. And this is the Hierophant, a higher level of commitment, wisdom, education. This is somebody you could have went to school with, did go to school with, will go to school with. Somebody you're possibly studying something on the internet with. You feel very comfortable at home with this person, and they really have caught your eye. But this decision you made as the King of Wands put this negativity behind you so you can move forward. The majority of you, that Six of Cups is somebody from the past, and they're back. Or they want to be anyway. But you're going to use your wisdom, and you may reach out to a teacher, a clergyman, a shaman, a tarot reader, someone you see has a little knowledge, possibly wisdom, to discuss this situation with. You may be researching it on the internet. But that decision in the center is what is going to be your climax. When you recognize that the delay to your happiness is these negative energies holding you back. Other people influencing you, and they didn't have to wake up this morning with the decision that was made last night. So, what got you here, Scorpio? The Five of Cups. Crying over spilled milk and not knowing how to move forward. Not moving forward yet. You do know how to move forward. You will start moving forward. Let me get a drink. I tell you, drinking. I gotta tell y'all this. Drinking is such a challenge for me. Most of you know, I went through several months of daily radiation treatments and weekly IV chemo cisplatin treatments for throat, tongue, tonsil, lymph node cancer. Well, the destruction done in my oral cavity is still ongoing, and it's been like 8 months or so now. In June 12th will be a year, so we're like 4 months away from me and my 1 year mark. Okay, so but drinking I have the hardest time with because everything hurts to swallow, and even apple juice. So I drink something and I think about babies the first time they've tasted something, and now I'm like, oh, don't do that to that poor baby, because it's like my whole oral cavity is like an infant and never improving at this point. But that's why y'all see me drink all the time, because I need what fluid I can get in me. So let's go on with your reading, since I told you about my response to fluids. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, please provide Scorpio with any clarifying cards that you would like to reveal to them regarding this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? The Five of Cups is out again. Double confirmation that when this reading started, you are crying over spilled milk and unable or not yet starting your journey to healing. We have the Ten of Cups that's coming on. It fell literally on the one about being attractive. Okay? And that's your happy house, your happy spouse. You know, that 2-story house, 2.5 kids, the picket fence. Yeah, that's that. That's about fell where it says you're not going to rush in, or where you are going to rush in, I'm sorry, with your truth. And you don't need to be fixed because you know how to fix yourself. You're going to heal yourself. What else do we have? Well, we have the moon. Your person could be a Pisces. I'm really, the ex still feels like a Leo, an Aries, and a Sagittarius. Strong. But the moon, Pisces, and Cancer's card. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse. The Four of Wands in reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And they all fell on top of these cards about how to attract the person coming towards you. And it has to do with secrets being revealed. Don't hold on to the past. Don't hold on to what happened with the ex. Let it go. This new person cannot pay for the sins of another, nor should they. Because if you don't let what that person did go, you will cut somebody who never done a thing to you. Okay? What else got you here? The Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is you stabilizing yourself. You sitting on your throne and deciding to make decisions towards your highest good and to get yourself balanced again. From this level of low vibration with the anger to raise your vibration to a level that brings your happiness. Okay? Now, wrong direction. There. Hit that like button for me. Go over there and hit that subscribe button now and that notification bell, okay? So, with that like button, also, leave a comment, share, say hi, send an email to me. Let me know how you're doing. I love to communicate with each and every one of you. You're hella amazing, hella beautiful, and I'm very grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. Every time you show up, I'm always overwhelmed. Whether one person watches the reading or almost 1,000 people watch the reading. You know, I'm just little old grandma sitting here, and I just want to help. Now I want to help you with your what's going on with you so that you understand your journey here in this life. And that Spirit's ultimate goal is for you to be happy. Okay? So, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please provide Scorpio with a romance angel oracle card to focus on for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Past life relationship. Did I not say that person was going to feel like home? And we have the Six of Cups here. This is your new person. You have known each other before. So do not be surprised if all of a sudden you start having deja vu moments of, oh, I've been here before. I've done this with this person before. This person has said this before at a different time and location. Yeah, don't be surprised of feeling that, because it's very real. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors, please provide an Archangel Oracle card for Scorpio to focus on for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Only Spirit can do this. I love you, Spirit. Claircognizance. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to thoughts and ideals that come to you. They are your answered prayers. Remember to pray, to focus on clear intentions. I want happiness. Every morning I wake up before I crawl out of bed and I say, good morning, Spirit. I am ready to receive. Bring me my blessings. Sure, every now and then there's a little burp in the road, but it's really awesome when I look back on the day and I see how many blessings I received. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please provide Scorpio with a Sacred Traveler Oracle card to focus on for advice for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. Discovering truth. Let's see what the Sacred Traveler wants you to know. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know if you're facing a decision and your mind says one thing and your heart says another, follow the direction, follow the dictates of your heart, and you'll be on top of the right path. If you get a nudge to speak to someone or go in a particular direction, don't hesitate. Follow that guidance. On your journey, others may indicate what path you should take and why. You can listen to their advice. However, if your heart indicates another way, follow that. There's a place inside of yourself that always knows the truth. Take time to be still, to discover the genuine place of knowing within. Often the hardest thing about living your truth is discovering what it is. So it's important to slow down, be quiet, and listen to the whispers of your soul. If there's an area of your life in which you're not being authentic, or where you're not in integrity with your values, this is the time to make some changes. Somebody is facing this new relationship because it's out of the norm. That's one of the reasons why Spirit is telling you to follow your heart. It may not be for everybody else, but it will be the right decision for you. So Scorpio, thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your reading. I will see you soon with your next reading. Namaste.